Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday's Inquiring Minds Want to Know. It's good to see you all. Thank you for coming and hanging out. And thank you already for some of the questions coming in. So that's beautiful. And so for those of you who are just popping in and maybe it's your first time here, welcome. Today is all about current topic. So I need questions, current topic. Hello, Craig and Clara. Hi, Smiling Heart. Happy Wednesday. Love and light to everyone. I did want to look here. Shockwave was nice enough to post, if you're just coming in, if you scroll up, she posted, if you're interested, the election update in Texas there. You can click on that. Just click on that and you have it. Thank you, Shockwave, for doing that. All right. And hi, Rebecca. Palma, welcome. Glad you could make a live. That's so cool. So cool. Hi. Oh, hi, Deanne. Hi, Ness. All right. So you saw the news today that we have we have 45 that he's being backed, and that Nikki Haley has stepped down. So there you have it. The news. It's mind-blowing. Oh, good question, Constance. And we had Mitch McConnell support came out in support of 45. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the questions. Welcome in, everybody, as you're coming in. Hi. We're just highlighting the questions here. Oh, taking a look at this crazy news, crazy world. Yeah, Smiling Heart says, no surprise there with Mitch. Tanya. Thank you, Sunny. Got it. Thank you, Ava. Got it. So before getting on, I did do 3 deep dives and recorded, which will drop in the next couple of weeks. So but just between you and me, I did a Trump 45 one, I did a Mitch McConnell one, and I did a Clarence and Ginny Thomas one. So that's cool. Angela says Biden has offered Nikki's voters an olive branch. Very cool. Smart move. Thank you, Yvonne. All right, so we do have some good questions coming in. Thank you so much for the thoughtful questions. And I will get started. Got it. Deanne, all right. Here we go. Good morning, Melody. Welcome. Okay, we're going to start here at the top. Thankful. Hi, Thankful. Kimmy, welcome. Thank you. Have fun. 45 met with Elon Musk today. All right. Will Biden be successful with a ceasefire before the election in November? All right. Okay, so I do sense that he's really trying to navigate through. He's trying to navigate through layers and layers of corruption here, and back. I don't know how else to say this, but back alley negotiations. I owe you, you owe me. And these are just symbolic for something. I'm not saying, I'm just seeing this metaphorically symbolic. You're working through a lot of mess. But I do feel, for entertainment purposes only, that, I'm not, it's interesting because I asked about the ceasefire, right? But it's kind of like change of guard, helping with the change of guard. Okay, let's throw some cards and see what else they can tell us. Thank you, Lisa. So let's take a look here. Okay. I'm not seeing, I'm not sure how well. I do feel that he will be implementing a thing, moving forward here. There are some delays, and it totally talks to what I stepped into. But you see this, these are both in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And that's that instability and delays, unfulfilled promises. However, they are moving forward. There is some movement forward that we like to see that. So there might be, so we might see some of that. So we will see some movement. So I'm going to ask again specifically for ceasefire before the election. But I want you to know that there is movement forward behind the scenes because of the disharmony over a long period of time. There is going to be. So let's take a look here. Again. And see what we got. But thank you, Lisa. So again, they're showing me, underground movement. Why would they be showing me like an underground railroad? Okay, so we're going to get some new perspective here. She talks about that red tape, but then some massive movement. Okay. Mm-hmm. A lot of anger, a lot of like, what in the world? But then we get there's something new that pushes through, and you're a new leader, maybe new leader. Getting through that red tape. This is totally red tape. When you get that Page of Pentacles in reverse, that's red tape. Getting through. Once we're through that, guys. But timing, I don't have timing on this, but I do. I am hopeful. I have some hopeful, some movement there. So we're gonna be on a little bit of a roller coaster with that. Hopefully that answered your question. Yes, Earth Mama. What would this be? I feel like maybe some of the hostages. We might see some of that. Okay. Prayers, prayers, prayers. All right. Next question. Looking at. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Again, for those of you just popping in, Shockwave did put Texas election update. If you're interested, there's a link up above. So if you scroll up, you'll find her link that she put in for us. Her question here. Texas Governor and AG Paxton are on the warpath. Will this be their downfall? Their slippery slope started a while ago. They've been on this slippery slope. They're showing me them on a slippery slope. But this warpath that they're on, it's just to continue to push their they're aligned with the devil. They're aligned with the devil. I don't know how else to say that. So but part of them truly believes in, obviously, in their agenda. This is war to them. This is all or nothing. I just heard the devil. Yeah. This is all or nothing. They feel like get around them. And they will continue to push the envelope. The governor he wants to be the president. But there's some difficulties ahead. So we like seeing that. They just are all about controlling and yep. So there we are, in line with the devil. They will be needing to come clean for something's coming at them. Some clarity. They literally, the Emperor in reverse. Because of that energy, they are going to be caught. or whatever. This, you ask, is this their downfall? Well, this is definitely part of it. They've been on the slippery slope for a while, but this is a very controlling tyranny. The Emperor in reverse. That's control, tyranny, in line with the devil, like I said. And but their future, it looks like they will need to be moving on, discouraged, and in opposition. Yeah. So that's what it looks like for them or him or whatever. As a whole, that's what I was thinking about. But yeah. Holy cow. Hi, Gigi. Great question, Julian. Julian. Yes. Great question, Angela. Thank you for all the great questions, guys. Let me put my cards back together here. I pulled a lot out. Okay. And now I'm getting really hot, so I need to turn off my heater. I noticed that some of you guys were talking about your weather. We're coming into 3 or 4 days of snow. So it's cold down here in my office. The lower floor is always a little bit chilly. So I have to take the chill off. But now I'm getting hot. All right. Some of these questions. So if you put a question in, I'm actually going to do another just recorded show and try to get them. So even if we don't get to them in our hour together. Okay. So moving on to the next question. We have Ness going in a little bit different direction here. The Oscars are on Sunday. The last time I read on the Oscars, apparently I tapped into some kind of movie that had the energy of like a Pulp Fiction-ish feel to it, because I don't know. I have no idea what's out there. Ness says, rapid read is fine. Okay. All right. Well, you'll have to help me interpret then, Ness, because I don't have the backing. I don't have all the words to what would be. And a woman making an amazing speech a few weeks back. I feel like that already happened with the woman, but I don't know. But again, yes, I feel like they're going to use their platform the best they can for world peace. Yes, world peace. All right, so let's take a look. Rapid throw. Let's see what they say with the rapid throw. It's back to turtleneck, black wool turtleneck in Seattle. Burr is right there in Seattle. Holy cow. Wow. I don't know what any of this means. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm going to have to just try to see if I can see anything as far as the winds here, Ness. Okay. All right. So I do feel like it's going to be another night at the Oscars here with agendas, like disappointments and agendas, and people utilizing the platform, though, to speak their truth, and maybe some things that need to change within the whole system. Maybe taking down the misogynist feel of that system. That's getting hit everywhere, and that system is also. So, but I do possibly one that will like win best. I still feel it's something a little bit off the beaten path type thing. It's a little different. Like a fresh type of idea, or really bringing some. It's a different feel to it, so it wouldn't be like the normal thing that you might think would win. Yeah. People are, I think the overall feel here is people are getting a little bit they don't, I wonder, disillusioned is the word I'm looking for. Disillusioned with the institution, and they want to see some change. So this will be interesting to see. They didn't really, that's the only card I got that really talked to like a possibility of what type of movie would win or whatever. It would help Ness if I had like the names, and then I could go, oh, that feels right, or you know what I mean? So like who was up for an Oscar, or who, what movie, what person, like that. Then I could hone in better to the energy. But that's just a general throw out there. So, all right. Yeah. Craig says killers of the flower moon. Yeah, I feel like that was that pulp, from what I understand from Ness the last time, that feels like the Pulp Fiction one that we were looking at. I don't know. I haven't seen it. All right, here we go. Thank you, Ness, for that question. Keep us posted. Okay, so this next question is very interesting, and I thought we could take a look at it. Shockwave. Scientists are looking at injecting ice into the sky to cool the planet. Testing will begin soon. Will they get a positive result? And if anybody wants to know about that, again, you can scroll up, and she has a link that you can look at this information about cooling the planet. Okay, so back to the question. Our scientists are looking at, will this, let's see, testing will begin soon. Will they get a positive? Will they get a positive result? Okay, so what I'm hearing with this is what is that? When you there's going to be I feel, oh, I missed all this. I had it on the wrong screen. Sorry, guys. Like there may be some positive out of this, but there also to get that positive piece, there's a negative as well. So is it worth it? So, like, is it worth it? Do you guys know what I mean? So they're showing me to get the result you want, right? But then the effect of cause and effect. So the effect of that could be if you're okay with the negative results of that as well. Does that make sense? It's hard to make this decision, but I feel like it may overflow. Does that make sense? It's going to cause things to be more unstable. I feel maybe, possibly, cause and effect. They're trying to stabilize, but I feel like it's going to be maybe not as stable as they'd hope. This is hard for them to decide to do. They're kind of there's strong opposition to them doing it because I feel like they may know that this is going to be positive here, but it's going to be negative here. As they plan for the future, they're looking out, right? I don't know. It's almost like their hands doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. But you have to sacrifice something to get something else. Does that make sense? Oh, look at my girl is in the house. Hi, Lisa, Spirit Intuitive Tarot. Anyway, so yeah, I understand what they're trying to do, but there's always cause and effect. And is it worth it in the end? Is the end of that. Did anybody say anything about that? Okay. Interesting. All right, unique one. Hello. And hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Hi, Deb. Can you see if Benny Gance, Israeli opposition leader to Netanyahu, will get any blowback for coming to the U.S. and meeting with VP Harris? That was risky. Mm-hmm. But he's willing to take those risks. It feels as though Ms. Okay. Speech. Did I miss your comments? Oh, water needed to make ice. We need water. So much ice would be needed. Huge drought. Ice caps are melting already. Okay. All right. I see that. Okay. Elephant Wildlife. VP Harris met with Benny Gance, who is part of the Israeli War Cabinet. VP Harris pushed to get Gaza aid in that Israel withhold 5 months of aid in Israel warehouses will be released. Ceasefire. Okay. I feel that Gance wants to get aid, right? So I feel like he's on the right side of history. He wants justice, and he's connecting. So, all right. He wants the suffering to end. So does that make sense, you guys, to him, who he is? He wants the suffering to end. He wants peace. And I feel like VP was solid in providing and offering whatever for that justice, for justice coming together. I feel like there was a good connection, and that they can work together here. Three major arcana cards. This is bigger than we can imagine. Deeper, higher, whatever. You're battling a long time. You're working with a long time, a long history. Okay. And, but she's there to really, with the right tools, to team to make some great advances. Okay. He has a real different energy to me. Like he really wants peace. He doesn't want this. Yeah. All right, you guys. Oof, that was a tough one to step into. All right. Constance. Constance is asking about the State of the Union tomorrow. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, Constance. State of the Union tomorrow. Is it going to go okay for Biden? Let's take another look at this. I feel like we looked at this a little bit before. Let's check in with his energy again. How is the State of the Union going to go for Biden tomorrow? All right. He's definitely prepared for, I mean, he's engaging in it. Like we will see in someone who's engaged. So what we can do is, because he does play on the energy of the crowd. He does play on that a little bit. So like anybody who's giving a speech, but I do feel that it would be so if you're thinking about praying for him, pray that the crowd, his supporters are moving the energy or helping with the energy in the room for him. He's coming in. He's coming in like the Chariot. He's coming in powerful. I think he's coming in with a lot of power behind him. What else? Let's take a look. He's going to show his stability, his yeah. All right. So you're going to see someone coming in there pumped. You're going to see a leader. He's going to show his leadership. He wants to bring fresh hope. He wants people to have faith and believe. So we're going to see that. Okay. He also is going to talk about how he has brought the country some financial security in whatever way it's done. I don't know, like new jobs, more the market, and like whatever. He will talk to that a little bit. And when he talks about the future, he's going to talk about the continuing of rebuilding, helping rebuild and heal and connecting. So that's what we're looking at. We're talking about the rebuilding with that tower in reverse, that healing with that strength, and that connecting, keeping a connection not only to the people, not only everyone here, but I love you too, Lisa, but also around the globe, keeping those connections across the seas connection. So maybe something there. So I do feel like it's going to go well. And Mark Atha's in the house. Hey, Mark. And Spirit Whisperer, if you haven't visited his channel, please do. We do animal readings every Monday together. This next Monday, he will be hosting, although we stream from both channels. He's the host. Loving on our fur babies. All right. Do we see a significant blue tsunami of votes happening in the fall? Lisa. All right. Blue tsunami. In some places, I do. In some places. However, we need to be prepared to hear a lot of, we need to be prepared to, Lisa is texting me and making me laugh. So we need to be prepared for misinformation and try and being ready to bring light and truth to keep that blue wave coming. But as far as I do feel it's going to be a fight to the end, and this is kind of We will be successful. I'm not sure about a tsunami. Maybe in some little areas, but as a whole, it's gonna be a fight. We're looking at a kind of a fight to the end here. But it is our fate to win, and we will hold on to the White House. The blue will hold on to the White House. We will take hold. Thank you for that question, Mark. All right. Valeria is asking a very specific, but we'll take a tsunami. We'll just keep praying for that tsunami, right? All right. So, how many of the 7 battleground states will Biden carry? It's weird. Okay. Interesting. This has not happened to me before when I've been doing a live this, but I feel like someone's loved one is trying to get a hold of me, wanting to get a message across. Very interesting. Okay. Battleground. How many of the 7? How many? Okay, give me. I'm going to ask for one card and see what number we get because I. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Oh, yeah, maybe all 7. Maybe all 7. I'm going to write down. Let's take a look. We're going to use these guys. Hunting rods. I wrote down the numbers and then let's see which one they go to. Okay, well, it's settled on 7, you guys. We'll take all 7, right? Between 6 and 7. I'll take 7. The card I threw was a 7 as well, so I don't know. But we need to vote, vote, vote. The Battleground States. Battleground States. Will he carry the majority? We'll ask it this way. Will he carry the majority of the Battleground States? Will he carry those? Will he end up carrying the majority of that? That's the way. All right, you guys. I love you. Yes, it's going to be close. Going to be close, but I do feel he will. A little bit of chaos, but I do believe in the end he will carry the majority. So we need to vote, vote, vote. Okay. Next. He should win them all, right, Lise? I know. Okay. All right. Sunny, hello. Will Adam Schiff win the Senate seat in November? I do feel he will. I see him writing on the victory card. The Six of Wands. Okay. Yep. 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 Yes. That's a yes. All right. Yay, Adam Schiff. Okay. Moving on. Here we go. Ava. All right. Ava is asking, will Trump be successful in getting Cohen testimony, etc., to get his testimony not allowed in the March trial? Okay. Will he be successful in keeping his testimony out of? Okay. I. No, he will not be successful. He does not want this to come through. He does not want this truth to come out, but it is. He doesn't want his testimony because he knows how much it's going to hurt him, right? But no, it's only going to get worse for 45 here. But no, he will not be successful. It's solid, and Cohen will be able to bring it. And it is it's a big insight, his testimony. How's that? He also wants Stormy Daniels' testimony stricken. That's ridiculous. Crazy Chris. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to pause here, you guys, because this person wants to bring a message in I've never done this during this type of show, but they've never tried to come in during this type of show. So let me give them a chance real quick here. Let me take this question off. You see, I'm turning red hot because there's something. I do feel this is a female coming in. And their name starts with an L. Female L. I feel like, okay, so what's your message? When she was here, she would have been a little bit of a free spirit. There you go. Yeah, Lucy. It's in a Lucy. I heard Lucy, but I thought I'm making that up. Lucy. Does anybody have a Lucy? Oh, it's your mom. Okay. Lisa, your mom's here with a message. Okay. This is so funny. I'm like, Lucy. And she said her name. She's like, Lucy. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm a little afraid to say Lucy. So I'm going to say L. L name. I'm burning up, Lisa. Okay, so Lucy. She had her own way of doing things, and her own. So when I say free spirit, it's more like her own way, her own way. She saw the world in her own. We all do, but in in her generation or whatever, she had her own drama or whatever. She I hope this is okay, Lisa. It's I mean, she pushed her way in, so she obviously wants to connect with you right now. It's just a message of love and connection, and almost like she felt an urgency that you needed that extra hug. And but she also was bringing in kind of, like you said, one of a kindness, and how beautiful that is to be one of a kind, and go to your own drummer, and who the heck cares about everybody else and what they think? It's important. The most important thing, she says, is what you think of you, and hold on to that space. She's just showering you with love, and wanting you to know that she is 100% your biggest fan. And from the depth of her heart, she loves the way you love. And what she means by that is how you see the world, but how you interact with animals. No one else has that peace that's yours alone, that's natural to you, your love, your patience, your none which that she had. She's like, I didn't have it, but you have it. So anyway, she's just highlighting you and just giving you that big hug. And she's also saying something may have rolled or slipped or is at the behind the refrigerator or something. She's throwing that in. I don't know. I don't know if that's a metaphor for something. But anyways, I'm giving you a big hug, Lisa. Thank you for letting me do that. I love your mom. She's also she's making me aware of headaches too. So I don't know if that's something. Yeah, she doesn't have that patience, Lisa, but she loves that in you. She's making me aware of headaches. So be aware of that. Maybe she's bringing that in. All right. Love you, girl. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Blessings to you. All right. I love that. Okay. Now I wonder every time I get on if loved ones are going to try to push in. I just think that was really special for you, Lisa. Because no, that has not happened to me before when I've been doing these type of shows with anybody's loved one, but she kept coming in. So interesting. Okay. Let's move down the list here. All right. Steve. Steve is asking here. Right, Rose Blue? Lisa, I know. That's so interesting, but it was important. This moment meant something. Timing. She said timing. Okay. Steve, question. Will Jack Smith roll out indictments for Congress in April? In April. You know, it's interesting because I look at his desk. Dan says it has happened before. Oh, there you go. I forgot. He's showing me his desk, and they're out on his desk. Like he has these special stacks on his desk, so they're there. Let's see if they're coming out. Whew. Ooh, coming out. Might be before April. Look at that. Yep. There's been some obstacles. I feel like he wanted to bring them out before, but there's been some obstacles. But waiting, there was some caution about the timing. So basically, it's there. They've been there, ready to go. But it's been a timing thing. But it is coming. Soon. But it's a timing thing. Caution. There's been some caution trying to time it correctly. This is all like brand new stuff, you guys. Like, we've never been here before. You know? So it's coming. Oh, we could do, hey, for fun, guys. Let's do a timing card for fun. Let's see what comes up. You guys are not going to believe this. Oops. Every time I hit my desk, the camera goes whoop. Next month. That's funny. All right. Ooh, we are at time, you guys. Let me pull a card for us. All right. And since Lisa's the star of the show today, Lisa Foster, thank you for moderating and for your mom coming in. We're going to get a message from our cat deck. Oh, Sissy. Catherine. I read on her recently, I believe on Friday, Sissy, Lisa Smith and I, Spirit Intuitive channel, did a reading on her. So a pretty in-depth one. I feel like you'll get your answers from there. I feel like, right, Lisa? Didn't we read on that? Okay, message for us. Oh, sweet. Whoop. Whoop. Aw. Okay. So I love this message. I'm going to show you one at a time. And then I'm going to tell you assertive. So we have the assertive, take your place at the table. We have the family. the whole family together. And then reflection, get out of your box. Okay, so with these 3 coming in, I have to get them in order. There we go. Assertive family reflection. Okay, so it's important that you know your value here with the collective, and stand strong in your value, embracing your true essence, your true self, your superpower. You are the superpower. And that's what you bring to the table. You bring that to the table. You bring you to the table. And you can just sit there and it's going to vibrate out. It's going to be a part of the collective, and we need you. So you be at the table. You are part of the collective. We're all one. We are all connected. Okay. So remember, be you. We are all connected. We need you. We need you. And sometimes that requires us to, being all of us, all in our whatever, it asks us to get out of our box, think outside the box, open our perception. There's always more. We think we know, but we don't. So continue to be open to your perception opening and growing and learning. Okay? And be you. Love that. All right, you guys. I love you all. Constance, thank you. Very kind. Deanne, welcome. Welcome to the members. Blessings to you all. Thank you for hanging out today. I love you all. And I will be on Friday night with Danny Shea, Bathrobe Tarot, for Friday night. So we'll see you then. And thank you for all the wonderful questions. And yeah, until then, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon. Love you guys.